we're moving on. First, now, the way we've set this up, guys, is I've got one partner over here, one partner over here. You're going to have to decide for yourself, Taurus, which side of this reading is more relevant to you. And if none of it is relevant to you, check your moon and rising sign. And if that still doesn't work, then maybe I'm not the reader for you, and that's okay. Now, let's take a look at what we've got here. Someone is trying to beat some karmic cycles that have been disastrous in their life. We have the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Sun, which is a positive card. But when it comes here with the Devil, it may take on a totally different kind of reading. We've also got the third six here. We've got the Six of Swords too, but that comes later. But just to let you know, the sixes are very karmic numbers. Just like Suspiri is a six. It talks about, again, karmic endings and the waiting. And sometimes the agony that we go through waiting while karmic relationships close themselves out. Let's talk about this. So the Six of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So we've got someone in karmic cycles that not only keep them karmically tied up, suspended, indecisive, chained. We have it here with mental thinking. We have karmic cycles with love, and we have karmic cycles with finances. This can talk to me about generational karmic cycles that have been not only somewhat destructive, not only for your love life, your finances, but for your mental, for your intellectual mind too. It's a lot of really heavy karmic energy that has kept us in cycles for a very long time, because the Sun talks about cycles. Even the Devil talks about a cycle. That's a serious cycle. That can be the kind of cycle that keeps us chained for lifetimes and for past lives. So I think we may have serious dealings for someone, not only in their finances, not only in their love lives, not only in the way that they think and feel and look at things, but karmic cycles that are detrimental, harmful, addictive. This can talk to someone who has a addictive personality. That's definitely seen here with these family issues here. This card of family bonds. Now, the Three of Swords. Or the Two of Swords, I'm sorry. If that was the Three of Swords, we'd have all kinds of issues on our hands. I do think that for someone in Taurus's life, and it may be Taurus, this could be your side of things, but there's been cycles, karmic cycles, that you would frankly maybe like to bring to an end and move away from. But you've got a lot of cycles, but you've got a lot of choices that need to be done in your life in order to change the path that you're on, or someone else in this couple. This may be your partner dealing with these energies right now. But whoever seems to be tied to maybe a behavior that is keeping them caught up in negative karmic patterns, well, think they're wondering how it is that they will be able to bring these kind of cycles to a close. Now let's talk about the other side of the reading for a moment. We've got the Hierophant. That's that contract, that union. This can be talking about two people in a sacred union, because we also have the Justice card. Falls right under the contract. Can tell me that one of these two people in the situation is looking to break this up and do it in a very quick fashion with the Tower. Someone is wanting to bring an end to the situation and do it in a very thorough and quick manner, because we also have the same energy here. But there's a need maybe to progress with this faster. But the ending, most assuredly, will be coming in the situation with the Tower. It's connected to this contract and this need for justice. Now, this person, if this is not you, this could be talking about your partner. Listen, they're already involved in something outside of your relationship. We've got the King of Cups and we've got the Prince of Cups. And I really feel that this is a serious energy of maybe somebody new coming into their lives after they've left a situation that's been blown to hell. You know, this could be them getting involved very quickly once the ink is dry on the divorce papers. Or this could be you getting involved in something really quite lovely. With these two male energies, one rides in on a horse, and it's a lovely outlook that comes in with this Prince or Knight of Cups. He brings the romance, the sweet talk. He lets you know that you are valued. Maybe after a time where you didn't see that from your partner, because maybe they were so busy, tied up in whatever this addiction is, whether it's women or other men or liquor or illegal hardcore narcotics. I'm not talking about the guy who hangs around with his buddies smoking a joint and watching a football game. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about hardcore addictions that destroy. Now, so one person is very caught up in these cycles of addiction, these cycles of negative behavior, and possibly looking for a better day ahead of them. We also have another person who has probably reached the end with this Tower card. It seems to me that they're ready to accept a brand new offer coming in. Once the sense of justice has been met, somebody new coming in. Now, we want to talk about the past. In the past, this person over here on this side of the reading, the one who brings the karmic cycles, also brings an energy of departure with them. Moving on, moving forward. If you are the one who has left in search of a new, better road, a new, better life ahead of you, this can be talking about you being pushed away or forced away by someone's negative behavior. Now, in the past, this person has brought the need to move away. In the past, what this person has brought to the relationship is the Two of Wands. The choice to move ahead, because this Two of Wands, He gazes upon his globe, and he decides, which way in this world am I going? I need to pick a direction. I know I want to go. I know I have to make these changes. But which way do I go? We can tell that this person has chosen a direction in the situation, and this person is wallowing in negative karmic cycles. This person in the past has brought the choice, maybe the choice to move on. Now, what we have looking ahead for this person is the Four of Pentacles. This person is maybe trapped in the way they do things, trapped in the way that they manage their lives. Maybe they feel that they have to hold on to whatever they have in order to get by on the day-to-day, in order to complete those daily cycles that we need to move through. See, this person, they find it extremely difficult holding on to the status quo when they're wrestling with the devil kind of energy. I'm not attributing this to a Capricorn at all. If you are dealing with a Capricorn in the situation, just know that still there are karmic cycles here that are in play, that are looking, they're seeking for closure so that we can rid this energy from whatever it is that's going on around us. This person, though, has trouble moving on. They feel to me like they're stuck, just hanging on with both feet and both hands and wondering, how the heck am I going to maintain? Because I'm dealing with this and I can't move on with this until this is out of the picture. Pardon me. Need a drink? Ah, thank you. Lovely iced tea. Okay. The Alchemist. Now, what is coming in the person who's chosen to move on? The person who is moving into a new love situation. I think they're waiting for the justice situation to be closed up and clear, because that karmic situation, for whoever is on this side of the reading, that karmic cycle is going to end. If this is you, Taurus, who has chosen to leave, someone new is coming in, but I don't feel that this energy is going to come in until this energy with the Tower is over and done with. That person coming into the future manifests. So we have the Alchemist. What a beautiful energy for whoever this is on this side of the reading. This is a beautiful energy because it says that full manifestation of your life is there for you. It's there for you to take control of and to maneuver, mold, manufacture your life, whatever it is that you are desiring. The ability to manifest whatever you want is at your disposal, coming up in your future. Now, we want to talk next about what we find are the roadblocks. Now, let me bring up, as a focus for both people in the situation, we've got the Four of Wands. So this character isn't completely unreasonable. They still want the home. They still want the pleasures and the security of a home with a partner and a family. They just don't know how to hang on to it. For me, that is a slippery fish for whoever this is that's trying to hold on. They're like holding on to a slimy fish. They can't do it. They cannot get their arms around this thing long enough to embrace it because they're so busy fighting off this demon. Demon that they can't hold on to the concept of the Four of Wands, even though it's part of what they desire. You, on the other hand, if this is you who's moved forward, I think you're going to have that achievement. But we need to get over some stuff, and we'll get to that in a minute. First, our roadblocks, our landmines, our obstacles. We have alegria, the lamento, and the sospiri, which tells me this is the happy family bond. This is the family tree. This is our associations with those who we are familiar with. These aren't our buddies. This is who we would label family bond. The lamento talks about the union, the marital contract, and the sospiri, the waiting. So, honestly, for some of you, there may be a waiting process while we're looking to bring justice to this situation. So, for some of you, one of the landmines is going to be waiting for the new life that comes once the old life, that old contract, has been brought to a close with the Justice card. We're going to be released from several things, and released from our fear is one of them. I think that might be even fear of being alone or even fear of falling in love again. That's part of this manifestation here. That's part of this story that we maybe will get into here at Vimeo. But it's going to release us from the fear of even being in another relationship again once we've lost the contract. Because next we have the disgracia, the disgrace or the tower, the ending. The presente di prieti prezione, the presentation of the precious gift, or what comes to us from others' actions as a precious gift. That, for some of you, is going to be the end of this nightmare, whatever it is, dealing with this devil character. Now, and the melancholia. So, whatever it is that we have been desiring to manifest, whatever we're trying to bring in, to fulfill that desire, because we're wondering, we're thoroughly absorbed maybe in what used to be, how we're going to bring those energies back into our lives, and looking at how we're going to come alive again. Because for some of you, the precious gift is this new love relationship coming through on this King of Cups, on this loving King energy that's delivered on the Prince of Cups. Young, invigorating, romantic, deep, sensitive. All of those things that maybe we're missing from this relationship over here. Now, we have the falsita, la lettera, and the Giovanni Fanciulla. Something new. The something new that comes in after the ending of a situation that was a lie. And for some of you, you were in a marital situation that you're bringing to an end. This can even be an emotional contract between two people that is severed, and it brings about a brand new life. With Giovanni Fanciulla, it talks about that brand new path, walking ahead, almost feeling like you're in a state of an untouched virgin. And when the news comes, that feeling of being in a lie will come to an end, because this brand new beginning is coming. And this brand new beginning is tied to this King and Knight of Cups energy. But I really feel this doesn't come until the justice has been cleared. When the sense of justice is done and we can finally break down that last wall, it all comes through. And the release from the fear with the 8 of Swords, that feeling of being trapped in fear will be gone. It will evaporate. This is up here is our guidance. This is our umbrella, our protection. So we're going to be released from our fear. We also have new partnerships and alliances with the 3 of Wands. And we also have, with the 7 of Wands, stand your ground. Remain firm in the things you desire, in the things that you want. And everything will come to you almost naturally, because Giovanni Fanciulla is a natural state of newness. So things will come naturally, but stand your ground. Don't get off of your path. Don't go against your plan, because the plan, everything is going to come full circle. The sun tells us full circle. So when this ends, everything will come full circle to a brand new love. Now we want to talk about that coming up here, because I don't see that this relationship is where the love is at. I think the relationship, the love is with this new relationship. What this energy here is going to bring once justice is served for you.